Welcome back. God or Ishvara is not a distant force. God pulses within every breath, every stone, every living and non living thing. This is the heart of Sanatana Dharma teaching, a reverence so profound that even the humblest object is honored. Yet, only a rare few, those who have walked the path of sadhana or spiritual practices, who have disciplined their minds and spirits, can truly perceive this divine presence in all things. But for the rest of us, the world is a storm of distractions, a cacophony that drowns out the subtle whisper of the universal spirit. But it was not always so. The ancient scriptures tell us that time is not a straight line, but a vast, eternal circle. Nature itself is a testament to this truth. Every breath, every sunrise, every orbit of the stars is a cycle, a dance of beginnings and endings. Our rishis or seers of old saw this law woven into the fabric of existence. Human history, too, moves in cycles, Yugas, as they are called. These are vast epochs that shape the destiny of souls. Four great Yugas: Satya Yuga, Trita Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Each Yuga is a chapter in the history of consciousness, a rise and fall that spans 24,000 years. With each turn of the wheel, the light of self awareness dims and the shadow grows longer. In the golden age of Satya Yuga, humanity was radiant with spiritual strength. To commune with the divine, one needed only to close their eyes. The connection was immediate and effortless. Temples were unnecessary. The earth itself was sacred. Fire altars blazed, rivers sang, forests whispered the names of gods. Prahladada, the pure-hearted devotee of Lord Mahavishnu, stands as a beacon from that Yuga. He saw the Lord everywhere, even in the cold, unyielding pillars of a king's court. When his father, the king Hiranyakashipu, struck a pillar in defiance, the divine erupted forth as Lord Narasimha, shattering arrogance and doubt in a single fierce moment. But as the wheel turned to Treta Yuga, the purity of spirit began to fracture. Ego and greed crept in, dividing people by their tendencies. Great wars erupted. Dharma was defended, and avatars like Sri Rama descended to restore balance and to vanquish darkness. In Dwapar Yuga, the veil thickened. Most could no longer sense the divine directly. Temples and sacred spaces emerged as lifelines, places where ordinary souls could touch something greater. The battle between dharma and adharma grew intimate. It was no longer between tribes, but within families. The Pandavas and Kauravas, bound by blood, yet torn by principle, fought for the soul of the world, guided by Lord Krishna's wisdom. Now we stand in Kali Yuga, the age of confusion, of a fractured self-awareness. The mind is restless, desires are shallow, and chaos reigns. We see it all around us: intolerance, division, the loss of spiritual clarity. The struggle between good and evil is no longer external. It rages within each of us. One moment, we act with compassion, but the next, we are consumed by selfishness. It is in this darkest age that temples become vital. These consecrated spaces are sanctuaries for the storm-tossed mind, anchors that help us glimpse the superconscious, even only for a moment. Yet, even these sacred places are under siege by those who seek only profit, and by devotees whose insecurity shakes the very foundations of faith. This temple, though temporary, built to last just 3 days, is a symbol. It reminds us that temples are more than structures. They are gateways to the divine, pillars of tradition and beacons for the future generation. Even a fake temple, if built with purpose, can awaken something real and lasting within us. Let us remember, these sacred spaces must be cherished, protected, and honored. Their purpose endures beyond stone and ritual. Thank you for listening, for witnessing, for carrying this message forward. If it's not too much to ask, please subscribe, share, and like this video. Until we meet again, may the divine presence shine within you.
Adiramaniyam tava tirurupam Purnatraisha Hare Hare Krishna Purnatraisha Hare Adiramaniyam tava tirurupam Purnatraisha Hare Hare Krishna Purnatraisha Hare Kundala Mandita Tejaswarupam Purnatraisha Hare Hare Krishna Purnatraisha Hare Kundala Mandita Tejaswarupam Purnatraisha Hare